everything that I did to prep for the Traitors, go behind the scenes and tell you guys what all I did that really helped me become the Traitor. I did watch a lot of different seasons of it, read a lot of books. Fun fact is that right after Traitors, when I got out of Traitors, I also had to leave and shoot my Hollywood movie. Let you guys know and show you the books and the audiobooks that I read and listened to before going to Traitors. This is very interesting because the name of the book is what you guys are all calling me now. It's never about winning the show, but of people who have told me, you have won the show for us because you are the show. Hey lovies, I'm Elnaaz Norouzi, the Traitor, and I'm back with another story time about the Traitors. And today I wanted to talk about everything that I did to prep for the Traitors for this show. Of course, I didn't know that I'm going to be the Traitor, but when I said yes to the show, like everything else that I always prep a lot for, I prepped for this one also extensively. And since I've been getting a lot of love for how I played the game and how I played a Traitor, I really thought maybe I should just go behind the scenes and tell you guys what all I did that really helped me become the Traitor and the mastermind that you guys loved so much. And for me personally, I grew up reading a lot of books. I am, as you can see, I am crazy about books. It's one of my hobbies. Whatever I need to do, whatever I need to learn, I always do that through books. So when I had to do the Traitors, when I said yes to the show, I decided to, first of all, watch some of the international Traitors, like the UK version or the Australian version or the US version. The US version also won an Emmy the last season, so that I understand how the game works. Because I had, before that also, even though I had a lot of friends who would always play Mafia in LA, I had never played Mafia with them before. So I really didn't understand and didn't know the concept of the game. So I was like, okay, I have to really understand this game. I did watch a lot of different seasons of it, but I also read a lot of books. So I was prepping for the Traitors for about 6 months. Obviously not every day because I was also working and doing other things. Fun fact is that right after Traitors, when I got out of Traitors, I also had to leave and shoot my Hollywood movie, Hotel Tehran. So I was prepping for both at the same time, you know? But today I wanted to let you guys know and show you the books and the audiobooks that I read and listened to before going to Traitors, because I feel like I'm getting so much love for, oh my God, what a mastermind, oh my God, how you played it and how amazing and whatever. But I also kind of want to tell you guys that this doesn't come just from nowhere. I feel like whatever you do, you have to be so well read and so well prepared and so, just honestly well prepared. And that's my motto in life. Even if I do a film, I want to read the script so many times before and understand the character and whatever. So besides these books that I'm just going to let you guys know about soon, I have also, if you see in the background, I've read a lot of books about acting. Like this is one of them, Power of the Actor. You know, I love reading acting books, right? Or there's one, Achieving Your True Potential as an Actor. So these are just for my acting any which ways. These are books that I read, and there are many more about acting, which I can't see right now. But besides that, let me start with the books that I specifically read for the Traitors, okay? One of them is by Darren Warren, which is also for acting mainly, How to Make Your Audience Fall in Love with You. That's one of the books that I read. That's specifically for acting. And then this one was a big one. This one is by one of my favorite authors, Robert Greene, and it's called The Laws of Human Nature. The Laws of Human Nature was very important for me. Unfortunately, I didn't get to read it fully because it is so thick and I had so many other books that I wanted to read. But this gave me so many insights into the human nature, and I felt this was so important to understand the other players and the other people. So I definitely recommend this book. And then this is very interesting because the name of the book is what you guys are all calling me now, which I love, because it's a lot of work to read these books and, you know, make notes and try and learn everything just for a game, right? This is by Maria Konnikova, and it's called How to Think Like Sherlock Holmes, Mastermind. And this book just blew my mind, honestly. And probably it's this book which made me the mastermind. I don't know. And then I have two more that I was listening to on Audible. One was Telling Lies by Paul Ekman, which also really helped me, because I didn't know whether I'm going to be an innocent or whether I'm going to be a traitor, right? So I had to learn all of it. I had to learn how to find the traitor if I'm an innocent, and I had to learn how to be a traitor if I turn out to be a traitor, right? So Telling Lies by Paul Ekman was amazing, you know. It really helped. It's a little scary, right, because you learn all of these things, but I think I know how to use these things in my real life, and in real life I don't like to cheat on anybody around me or my friends or whatever. So I think reading this only to be good at the game was great. And then there was another book that I read by Patrick King, and I heard an audiobook. Sorry, that's not a book that I read, but I listened to it, and it's called Read People Like a Book: How to Analyze, Understand, and Predict. That was also mind-blowing. So all of these books and audiobooks that I read while I was prepping for the Traitors really helped me in my game. And so yeah, this is what made my game so strong. So what I want to say with this video is that nothing just happens just like that, right? Everything needs prep, everything needs a lot of hard work. If you get into something without knowing what you're doing, without being properly prepped, or without having studied it properly, you might just do well to a certain extent, but maybe not entirely. Also for me, it was never about winning the show, but it was about doing well on the show. It was about exactly what I did, right? I've gotten out, but the amount of love I have received, the amount of people who have told me, you have won the show for us because you are the show. That just shows me that all this prep and all of this work and all of this reading, all of these books and watching hours and hours of international traitors paid off. And I feel like I wish that the one thing that I can give you with right now after this video would be, whatever you do in life, just try and prep, honestly. Just try and be as well prepared as you can be. Read books. Books are your best friend. If you are not somebody who can read, listen to them. Nowadays, we have so many options. Audible is amazing. There is Blinkit, which it's an app that I use that a lot as well when there are books that I cannot possibly read that many books, right? But it summarizes the book into 10 minutes and tells you the main points. I love Blinkit as well. Audible, Blinkit, just that. This was my hack. This was my way of becoming the mastermind, my way of becoming the traitor that I was, that you guys loved so much. And I hope this was helpful and useful for you all. And thank you so much for the love that you're giving me. And thank you so much for all the messages, all the edits, all the stories that you guys are posting. I try to repost as many as I can. I try to see as many as I can. And it just warms my heart because it shows that all of this hard work, all of these books, all of this time put into this was worth it. Thank you. Bye.